up.
That's a great saying. I'm stealing that from Julia.
All right, so I never met Julia in person.
I had a chance to, but I didn't.
Oh, no?
I don't know why. I didn't turn it down. I just wasn't around. It's too bad for me.
Oh.
Yeah.
She was, I mean, people always say, living or dead, who would you like to sit with for an hour and talk with? And I said, Julia Child.
I agree.
I'd love to talk with her about food.
I like talking about anything, quite frankly.
I mean,
especially
she's
food.
such.
All right, what are we doing here now? Okay, we have our...
We're doing the grill pan.
Yeah, these are great. You look, you know, a lot of people like grill pans, and they like grill pans that are flat. I get that. But what's great about these are real cast iron. They can go anywhere. So I
with your nonstick coating.
Yes, you can put these on the grill outside. You can put them on glass, again, with anything. But what I like about it, you create this grill effect where the meat is close enough to the fat that it flavors the meat. So a lot of grill pans are too high, and they get the sear and the grill, but they don't get the fat flavor, which is important. You want to have that flavor of fat.
Can I put this grill pan right on the barbecue?
100%. All the cookery I make, you can put it on the barbecue. You can put it anywhere.
You're also going to get 4 of Chef's recipe cards with this pan. You're going to get his mini Gruyere panini with hot sauce. Yum. The cast iron burgers with the secret sauce, the crispy chicken paillard.
Yep.
And then also the chickpea salad with the arugula pesto and hanger steak.
We get a lot of food coming.
All right, now we have colors for you. We have this in Zakarian blue. We also have it for you in cranberry. This is the black and the hunter green. Now, these are all 9.5 inches in size. They're nice and deep, and they have the raised grill ridges at the bottom. So you're doing burgers.
Burgers, a little hanger steak, which is one of the best steaks. It hangs like right here under the fillet. Now, it used to be very cheap, and the butchers in the olden days would take that home.
It was called a butcher steak.
Yeah, no one would buy it.
Because they couldn't get it.
Couldn't get it, but no, because it wasn't sexy. But now it's back, and people love it.
And the butchers know about it, and they tend to grab it before it can be purchased.
So you always want to cook this really high heat on a grill pan like this. A lot of salt, and then you want to cut it against the grain. The grain is this way. You want to cut it this way. Exactly, exactly. And look how beautiful our burger's looking. The thing about burgers, the key to burgers are you want to have fat. You never want to press them. I know there's a whole rage about smash burgers, but the key, when you smash a burger down like this, all the juice.
Well, it goes into the grill.
And it goes into
today's special value griddle.
Yes, it goes into the grill, plus it goes on the hot top, and it just caramelizes out, and you don't have a lot of flavor. So it's kind of like, it's fun to say smash burger, but it doesn't have the flavor of this. If you ask me,
chicken breast.
And some little chicken breasts. Look at that. So these are tiny chicken breasts. I like to use thighs. These are actually boneless thighs. Thighs, I'll tell you why I like thighs for everybody at home. They have a lot more, you can mess them up, and they'll be more forgiving. A dry turkey breast is a dry turkey breast forever.
Now, chicken or turkey, do you season it?
Salt.
Oh, okay, salt only.
Olive oil only, and then I have a beautiful aioli sauce here, a little mustard vinaigrette. So I like to keep these simple and the sauce be on the side, because what happens is if someone just wants a piece of chicken breast without the sauce, then it's a pain.
Right. And then we have your paninis over here.
This
is Gruyere.
The Gruyere paninis right there. Look, I roasted them, and I'm just going to take these off the grill.
And they'll cook inside this pan once that pan comes up to temperature. You got grilled fruit.
I got some grilled pineapple, which I know I actually like. I don't know, people don't like grilled pineapple. I actually think it's delicious. Oh, my goodness. And I'm just going to do a mixture of the chicken, burgers.
And, Chef, why this cast iron when it comes to grilling? Or whether you're doing it on a stovetop or a grill?
Well, to me, there's nothing like cast iron. Cast iron is so even. It's so perfect. It always works. It never lets you down. This is not going to stick. It's going to stay around for a long time. You're going to have this in your family for a while. That's why I think it's just so versatile. All right, we're going to take this beautiful hanger steak, and what I like to do is take the hanger steak out. I shut them off. I let them rest whole. I do not slice them.
Until they've rested.
And then I'm going to put
absorb their juices.
A little pesto on top of that and let it just sit there. Oh, come on.
Almost like a chimichurri.
Chimichurri, pesto, whatever you want to use. You can use a salsa verde, chimichurri, which is basically everyone has the same version of this, whatever country. So if you're in Mexico, salsa verde, chimichurri if you're in Argentina. If you want to get salsa verde, Spain, in French they call it pistou, or in Italy they call it a pesto. There you go. We just went around the world.
And the chicken paillard,
Yes.
Is that grilled chicken or
This
is
is
it
just grilled chicken thigh. I'm going to put one here. I love that you have to have a lot of great grill marks on
the rest
this.
on the salad?
Yes, on the salad. We have a chicken salad here. And then, David, you want to dress that chicken salad for me?
Which dressing? The
Let's
mustard
use that
vinegar?
one, yeah.
Okay.
So look how delicious this is. Look at what we've done with one pan. Now, I had a couple pans here, but we can really do everything. I love this pan. It's all purpose. It really is beautiful. And let's put a little aioli on those burgers.
I was going to say maybe on the burgers.
Come on, look at this.
The aioli.
Oh. Can you see this here? Hello.
So good.
Hello. I'm going to put some on the chicken, too.
Why not?
What do we bring to the table, David?
We can bring the chicken burgers and the beef burgers.
Oh, that's good. I'm ready.
With the aioli?
I'm ready. Are you?
All right, let me take this over to the table, and then we're going to remind everybody about the wine.
Yes.
Oh, those burgers look nice.
How about that?
I mean, is everybody ready for some dinner? I know I am. Hey, let's remind you about the one-time only wine. You have about 9 minutes left at this price. We started with